keeps it.
All right, let's go. Here we go. That's hot. Okay. So we're back. The red beans and rice. This is all come together, stewed down a little bit. Flavors are really good. We're going to throw in the last bit of the green onion and the parsley. Parsley. It's parsley. Rice is over there in the corner. Put it on 45 minutes ago, something like that. Because it's brown rice, takes a little bit longer to cook. Push down. There you go. So it's blackened. We do need to add a little bit of salt. I've already tasted it, so I knew I was going to have to add some salt at the end.
Nishi Star says, "Ooh, that's looking good."
Nishi, welcome in. How are you still awake? My goodness. So there's our brown rice back there. Give you a little peek see. Brown rice. Traditionally, this is on white rice, but we just bought a 10-pound bag of brown rice, so we probably should use it.
Rebel.
Bravo.
Rebel.
Rebel. Oh yeah, we're being rebels. All right, so add a little bit more salt. There's the stove. Throw the chicken in there in just a minute. Give this a taster. And I think.
I do love some rice. Yes.
Yeah. Might have to add a little more seasoning. Not that hot. Yeah, it's really good.
Yes.
I want some more spice.
Me too.
A little more?
A little bit more.
All right, the Cajun seasoning we made this morning. We're going to add another tablespoon. Get that mixed in. Yeah, it's kind of a two-part stream today, unfortunately, but this had to simmer for 2.5 hours so everything can come together on it, so didn't have much of a choice. And I'm not sure I could hold people's attention for 2.5 hours without having something to do. All right, give that a final little taster. Yeah, I think that was it. How's the music, by the way, Miss Nishi? Is it too loud? Think about it. Okay, I'm liking that. So we're gonna put the lid on that. Put it back in the bag. In this pan, got a little bit of bacon drippings. We're gonna drop our chicken in there.
Just step on my foot.
Little sizzle action. You grab that bowl of spice, bro.
The bowl
The bowl of spice. Bowl of spice.
Oh.
Be a good band name.
Bowl of spice.
We got a bowl of spice. Thank you. Season the backside.
How do our microphones sound? They sound okay?
Sounds good in the headset, but I'm learning rather quickly that it doesn't necessarily sound the same on the stream. I thought it would. Why would it not?
Is there an echo of any kind?
Yeah, really. There's that. Move that butter or bacon juice down a little bit. And then in this pan, let's see, how are we going to do this? Put that in the middle right there. And yeah, that'll work. In here, we're going to make a tequila lime cream sauce. And it's going to get drizzled over the top of the chicken, which is going to be on top of the rice, which is going to be on top of some sauteed leeks. So we got layers of flavor.
Flavor.
Because I am, no.
A flavor
We're-
elevator.
We're watching MasterChef Season 3, and there was a guy on there that called himself the Flavor Elevator.
Yeah.
And we had forgot about him until we started watching Season 3 again. As soon as we saw him, we were like, oh no.
He's not very humble.
Not very humble at all. Can you get the tequila out of the pantry?
The tickler.
Tequila. We need the tequila.
The tickle you. Tequila. Reposado.
Reposado. So as far as tequilas go, there's silver, and there is reposado, which is a golden tequila. I prefer the reposado. Just to me, it's got a little bit of a sweeter, smokier taste to it, and even better whenever you're cooking with it.
Sweeter and smokier.
Mate.
Haze on your chest.
All right. Then we got cilantro, limes, red onion. It was supposed to be shallots, but we couldn't. The grocery store didn't have any shallots, so I'll go with red onion. Chicken is getting cooked. Once I get this in the oven, we'll switch over to the cutting board so y'all can see what I got going over there. Cool. Well, nope, don't do that yet. So I'll switch cameras.
You want to switch cameras?
Not yet. I want to flip this chicken and get it in the oven.
What's this handle made from?
Right.
Is it plastic?
No, it's a polymer of some sort. Which, I guess that pretty much means plastic, huh?
Yeah.
There's a blackened chicken. Those are little taster pieces right there.
Yeah.
Turn that off. We're going to go in the oven. Set us a timer for 18 minutes. Yes, sir. All right, so over here. In our pan, let's figure out how to do a split screen.
Is Mom coming early?
What
Is Mom coming early?
was that? The garage door?
No. Just asking.
Oh, yeah, she gets off at 4.
Ooh.
Just through July. Once we get, or through June. Once we get past June, then she'll be back off on Sundays.
26 days till my sister's birthday.
Do what?
26 days till my sister's birthday.
Oh, that's right. We got Jade's birthday. We got our anniversary, our 35th anniversary coming up. Jade's 23rd birthday.
23rd.
Then your 20th birthday is coming up.
Ugh. You'll be 2 decades old. What the heck?
No longer a baby. So we're going to thin slice the red onion and mince it. Yeah. No.
No?
Yeah, 2 cloves. 2 big, good-sized cloves.
Garlic. One of the, like, holy grails of cooking.
Oh, yeah. It ain't almost one of those deals. If it ain't got garlic in it, what's the point of eating it?
Garlic is in everything.
Mm-hmm. Pop the garlic in the microwave. Buy garlic in bulk and freeze it. Save you a ton of money. I do fresh garlic for special occasions. Like our anniversary coming up. I'm sure I'll do something that will require garlic, and I'll buy a few cloves of fresh garlic. It's not that the taste is that big of a difference, but you know, special occasion.
Well,
Thank you, sir. I didn't turn my light back on. Boom. Now y'all can see. I can see clearly now. The light is on. I need something to put this other half of this red onion in, son.
okay. Too little? Maybe not. Yeah, we're good.
Could slice it up if you're going to use it for sandwiches or something.
Sure. Why not? I can't cut onions without crying my eyes out, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll give you a little help, a little hint if you want to try it next time. Breathe through your mouth whenever you're cutting onions. It really helps reduce that. Especially if it's a yellow onion or a white onion. Red onions aren't quite as strong.
Strong. White onions, though.
White onions, I know what you're saying. All right, so we're gonna get a tablespoon of butter.
Butter. Butter.
Butter.
Butter.
Butter, mate. Throw that in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna get a little bit of bacon drippings, just a bit of it. Put that in there.
So breathe through my mouth when I cut onions?
Yes, give it a try. Something you have to think about when you first do it. And then once you do it a few times, it kind of becomes second nature. It can make a big difference as far as your eyes watering are concerned.
PC's a little warm.
All right, so in the pan, saucepan. We've got butter, about a tablespoon, and about half a tablespoon of bacon drippings. And we're going to go in with the red onion.
Thanks for the tip. I'll try it next time.
Oh, no problem. Minced red onions. You get a thing of heavy cream out. Please. Please, sir.
Please,
May I have some heavy
may
cream?
I have some more?
All right, 2 cloves of garlic.
I don't know what movie that's from.
I don't know. Smash the garlic. Are we on the cutting board?
Oh.
So I'm just smashing out 2 cloves of garlic. Run the knife through it. Run the knife the other way through it. Close the knife off. Minced garlic. Let it hang out right there for now. And here, I'm going to go back to the pan, buddy. Oh. I had raw garlic on my finger and I just stuck it in my mouth.
Yummy.
Oh, that's hot.
You burn yourself?
Raw garlic on my tongue is burning.
You make it all look so easy.
Well, thank you. You know, when you do something for as many years as I've done it, you hope to get words like that.
Yeah.
Because if I still struggled with this after doing it for so long, either I have a really strong passion for doing it or I'm just too stubborn to give up.
Like there's a meme about Bloodborne. Then like the person that's being asked the questions, it's like a little cat. The cat has like a hunter hat on, and then the guy that asks the question, he goes, "How many years have you been playing Bloodborne?" And he goes like, 6 years now. And then the guy that's interviewing the cat goes, "Well, you must be good." And then the cat starts crying.
Right. So the minced garlic, the red onion, keep wanting to say shallots because that's what it's supposed to be, but the red onion is softened just a little bit. So I'm going to go in with the garlic, let it start to release its flavors, aromas.
I'm jealous of your family getting to enjoy these meals.
Well, I promise you, if you were anywhere near us, you would definitely be invited to people.
Oh yeah.
We like to feed people.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so we got that going in there. I'm gonna let these brown up just a little bit.
Must be playing Demon Souls.
What was that? Oh, right. That's me playing pretty much any Souls game. I've gotten better, but you know.
I unfortunately am very stubborn and don't use summons or shields, which I view myself as foolish for not doing that. But
I build a tanky character. I spend a lot of time farming. I use shields. I use the best weapons, the best enchantments, whatever I can get to help me out.
yeah, you definitely need it.
I definitely need it.
Right.
But whenever I hit my dodge, yeah, it's a celebration. I'm ready to make a cake or something.
Love the Souls games. Me too.
Oh yeah,
Me too.
good stuff.
It's one of the best games ever. Made with passion, and love, and care, with the players in mind.
All right, while that is going, got my switch back over, bud. Got my cilantro.
Love the dex builds. I don't blame you. Quick. Very good for status.
Just gonna run a knife through the cilantro. The stems are still in there. I took off the bottom part that were a little bit woody, but the stems have so much flavor in them.
Mm.
And since we're going to be the flavor elevator, we're going to...
Did y'all get the new Elden Ring DLC? Did I get?
Night Rain or the DLC?
Are you talking about Shadow of the Erdtree?
Shadow
or are
of
you
the
talking
Erdtree.
about Elden Ring Night Rain? Because if you're talking about Shadow of the Erdtree, now I'd chow down on some DLC. Like, a bit too many times, maybe.
I've just started the DLC.
But yeah, I've played through Shadow of the Erdtree. I don't know how many times. Too many.
There's the cilantro chopped up. Just giving it a toss so the stems and the leaves get all mixed together.
Cilantro is very good.
Back on the plate.
Night Rain, or however you write that. Yeah, I haven't played Night Rain, but I've played Shadow of the Erdtree. I'm thinking about getting Night Rain. But yeah, it's a standalone game from Elden Ring.
Yeah. What videos I've watched of Night Rain, it seems like you really need help.
Yeah.
I've watched a couple people try to solo it, and it's just built to be multiplayer.
Yeah. 100%.
All right, rinse my hands off.
I played Shadow 2. It's so good. Couldn't agree more. There's a couple of
Go ahead.
bosses in DLC I'm not the biggest fan of, but namely the final one, and then a couple others.
That's putting it mildly.
Because I spent 9 hours straight fighting the final boss in Shadow of the Erdtree.
You know, I forgot to get my butter. I forgot how much butter this takes.
Butter.
Butter.
Once again, without a shield, without any summon. It's torturous. I don't know why I did it myself.
You enjoy the pain.
I don't like how FromSoft expects me to have friends for the new one.
Give up your life.
Oy, oy.
All right, this is going to seem like a lot of butter because it is.
It is a lot of butter.
I've already put a tablespoon in there, so we're going to take that piece off right there.
Damn, 9 hours? Yeah. Oh, God.
And this butter.
It felt really good to get the victory, but I was just like, 9 hours straight of smashing my face against a wall.
So this sauce has a whole stick of butter in it.
Whole stick of butter. That's fine. It's fine. But it was worth it when you beat the final boss. Yeah, because I then played it again.
Well, you've done different builds though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The first one was a strength build, because who doesn't love strength?
Right. You always start out with a tank.
Hmm? Well, it's not really a tank, it's just a strength build.
Well, for me, it's a tank.
Sure. And then the next build was a dexterity faith build. What's my favorite Souls game? Elden Ring, 100%. It's the one I played the most. The second favorite, probably Dark Souls 1.
Not Bloodborne?
Bloodborne is really good. I haven't finished 3, and 3 is essentially a better version of 1. I don't know, it might take the second spot. Bloodborne is either second or third.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Elden Ring's number 1 for me, personally.
Back to the pan. Going in with our tequila. 1 cup
of
tequila.
Oh, and then
Oh, the smell.
smells so good.
That's gonna get all the little tasty bits off the bottom of the pan.
How's the chicken look?
Did the timer go off?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Just check it out.
Does it look good?
Yeah, it does.
It smells good.
Mine is Demon Souls Remake, mostly because I keep going back to it and because I can finish it in a couple hours, so less than, yeah, 100%. That's one of the bigger turnoffs for some people with Elden Ring is because it's so big. Each playthrough takes upwards of like 30 to 70 hours, depending on what you do. But with something like Demon Souls, yeah, definitely a whole lot shorter. I haven't finished Demon Souls. I have it, but I haven't finished it. I've actually got the original, not the remake.
Oh,
God, this is gonna be tasty.
physical copies.
Physical copy, yeah.
Give me the salt.
Salt.
So we're gonna go in with a little pinch of pepper. I mean, pinch of salt. Maybe two. Because I'm notorious for not putting enough salt and stuff.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
then
Mom will go, eat salt.
pepper.
Pepper.
Sometimes she just looks at me with that look. You know it needs more salt. Why are you even asking?
How much?
Good pinch.
Is that good?
Yeah. Sprinkle some pepper. Let that work. We got 2 limes here. We're gonna squeeze some lime juice off in there in just a minute. We gotta give it time to reduce a little bit, let the alcohol cook out.
Had the original? Yeah. Like I said, I haven't finished it, but I did start it and then I put it down.
Got the physical copies.
The physical copy for PlayStation 3, back when they had the Spider-Man logo. Or not logo, font for the logo.
The chicken's gonna come out and then something to put it on. That was the chicken timer.
Demon Souls Remake was my first Souls game. I don't regret getting into this frustrating but amazing franchise. That's right. Alright, taking the chicken out.
Yes, sir. Glasses got steamed up and I can't see now. So take the glasses off.
Firm. Cook.
Yep, she's done. So the chicken is going to get set on a plate to the side. And that sauce, whoa. Oh, that's spicy. Blackened chicken is spicy. Who'd have thunk? Got to drizzle the sauce over it.
Nice.
I'm gonna take this, stay still. Let me do the movement. I don't want to burn you. Pull up, go that way a little bit, please. I don't hit the camera. All right.
There we go. Look at that. Very nice.
Get a jar of chicken broth.
Chicken broth.
Ooh, that's nice. So our little taster piece is gonna get eaten.
Yum, looking good. Couldn't agree more.
Oh, rude. Taste that little piece right there.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
Don't.
even go there.
All right, so the pan that we cook the chicken in, and you shouldn't grab the handle when it's that soon out of the oven because it's hot.
Now I'm getting hungry when I've already had it.
What was that? Now I'm getting hungry again, but already got dinner. And I'm going to bring the camera down a little closer, and I think I turned it off. Nope. So, there we go.
We're good.
So what we're going to do, excuse me, we're going to heat that pan up. I'm going to put a little bit of chicken stock in there to deglaze it to get all them little bits off of there. And then we're going to throw our leeks in there. And if I got to stop grabbing that stupid hand. Here. Stay there. Protect me. Hot pad.
Hot pad.
Okay, bring it up just a little bit. This is, like I said, it's just reducing.
Did you already use the cream?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm going to count it.
So, I'm going to put just a touch chicken stock in here. Homemade chicken stock.
Homemade chicken stock.
Just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Just like that. Let that come up. And we're going to braise some leeks in there. And then here, we're going to go ahead and add the lime juice in a minute. I don't want to go too soon with it. We're so close to being done. Yeah, Nisha, did you catch that short that I put in Peter's Discord under food? That was some French toast I made for my wife this morning before she went to work.
It's really delicious.
I was writing the recipe, thinking all the different flavors and how they would meld together, and I had a pretty good idea what it was going to taste like. Then I made it, and it tasted better than I could imagine. So that was a success.
I had cream pasta with eggplant and bacon bits and some other veg I don't remember the name of in English.
Nice.
Very nice.
How was the eggplant prepared? Sauteed with the vegetables?
I did, I saw it.
Sweet.
Cool. Something about onions and alcohol.
Right. Check the rice again.
You good?
Okay, safe. No. Brown rice, you got that nutty flavor to it.
Nuttiness.
It's warm. It's just got a little bit of olive oil and salt. That's about all I put in rice.
Very good.
Sometimes I send it. If I'm doing an Asian meal, I'll add soy or sesame oil. Now we're talking. Get the whisk at the ready. Going in with lime juice into the sauce.
I first put bacon in the wok with some oil and then put the veggies into cook with the bacon juices.
No,
I don't know if it has a name, but that's what I did.
it has a name. It's called Delicious.
Yes.
So it calls for 4 excuse me, tablespoons of lime juice. We like things a little extra hit of acid, so I'm going with about 5 or 6. So let's stop there. Use this to garnish with. Yeah, this meal's kind of gone all over the place. We started out, we were going to do roasted Brussels sprouts with it, and they didn't have any Brussels sprouts at the store, so we got leeks. Leeks will go quite nice.
Mind you, I'm a very beginner cook. LOL. Started living alone a few weeks ago.
You got the basics. You got the basics. If you need something cooked and sauteed, use bacon grease. What did I do? Turn that off. Alright, so this. Here goes the leeks.
Oh, yes.
So this is kind of our vegetable for this dish because this pot is full of a lot of protein and spices, and this will help tone it down just a little bit. There we go. Got an escape on the floor. In the trash.
It tasted well, so I'm happy. That's what matters.
That's right. That's all. Whoa. Sorry. Yeah, that's the thing about it. It tastes good. That's all that matters. Because I have made a few things in my life that looked good. They didn't come through though. And that's just all part of it.
Yeah.
All right, we got a good reduction going. Got the lime juice in. Going in with our heavy cream. Things get nice and interesting now. Start whisking the heavy cream in. Start building. This will give the sauce some body. Body. Now I got room to put that over here.
Oh, I'm sure it's how you learn.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You learn more from mistakes than you do from victories, but you got to have victories every now and again to keep yourself going.
That's true. At the same time, if you don't get into a position where you can make mistakes, you don't learn.
Right.
Well, like a lot of parents, if their kid is about to do something stupid, they just let them do it. That makes sense. And then they do something dumb. They understand firsthand as to why they shouldn't do it, and then they don't do it again.
Well, that's the hope.
That's the hope. As long as it isn't something like
it's going to cause bloodletting.
Yeah. At that point, you probably should step in.
Right. Grab the part of the chainsaw that's rotating. That'll teach you not to do that again.
Yeah, not that brutal.
No? So it didn't work? All right, so we're going to take all of this butter and put it in this pan.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess they wouldn't do it again.
Right?
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, I stuck a paper clip in a light socket when I was like 9, and the power went out in the house, and I got shocked. And I never did it again, so.
So we're going to bring our heat down a little.
Oh, Lord.
Reducing the heat. We just don't want it to split. I might just cut the heat completely off. There's enough residual heat in here to melt all the butter that I got to put in here. You turn them leaks with those tongs. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, originally we wanted to do okra.
Yeah.
That's right, wasn't it?
It went from okra to Brussels sprouts to leeks.
Yep.
We wanted to do okra, but we couldn't find it. And we went to Brussels sprouts. We thought we had some, but we didn't. Here we are.
Making do.
That's right. Lord, how did you come up with even doing that? Oh, with putting the paper clip in the light socket? Is that what you're talking about? If so, I was just being stupid, and I got a paper clip, and well, I got curious. You know, little kids get curious, and they often might do something not so smart, and that's what I did.
Now, last is cilantro. Put a big old handful in there.
It was one of those, in the back of my mind as a little kid, I probably knew it wasn't a good thing to do, but I did it anyway.
Right. You had one of those, I wonder what would happen if.
Intrusive thoughts and all that.
Right.
Learned a valuable lesson.
Taster spoon.
I love it. Yeah.
Sauce is coming together nicely. Not too thick, not too thin. Sticking to the back of the spoon, wipe through. See how the top doesn't run, it holds the spoon. That's about right. Now we'll give it a taster. Oh crap.
What?
Your mama's gonna drink that. Oh my.
Is it really, really good?
That is really good. This is gonna be really good on the chicken.
Don't put paper clips in electricity sockets. Noted. See?
There you go. We're passing along lessons to people.
Oh. The acidity and the creaminess and that freshness from the parsley.
Seasoning.
Is it parsley?
Cilantro.
Cilantro. Okay.
That is, we got to come up with another word besides delicious. Wunderbar. Tasty. Incredible.
What does magnifique mean?
Magnifique.
Yeah.
Magnificent, I think.
Magnificent, grand, splendid, superb. Magnifique.
Très magnifique. Alright. Leeks, we're just braising those through a little bit. They have a little crunch, that's okay.
Did we put seasoning on them? Oh, we don't really do it.
We used the seasoning from the chicken, remember?
Oh, okay.
So if we taste one of these, you got the leek flavor with the seasoning from the chicken. Probably need a little salt, huh?
Yeah.
It's loud.
Was it?
Yeah. So a couple pinches of salt over the top of that. That's turned off. We'll go ahead and turn that off. When you get done with that, just mix it through, taste it again, see where we're at. I put my knife up and I'm not done with it. Wrapping the knife back up. Getting ready to slice the chicken. Put a paper towel on the cutting board. And then I'm gonna get my other cutting board and set the top. Cut my protein on my new cutting board, which is made out of titanium.
Titanium. Let me switch the camera.
Yes, please. Have you tasted that yet?
No.
What?
You good?
I think we're there. But you know me and salt, man. All right, so the chicken, I had 3 breasts. I got 4 people to feed. So I'm gonna thin slice it. Put it back over on the plate. Get the next one. And the reason I've got 3 chicken breasts instead of 4 is because one of them is a monster.
Yeah. Ooh, titanium cutting board.
Yeah, my wife got it for me. My biggest concern was it dulling the blades. But so far, can't complain. The reason we got it is for cutting proteins like this, so we don't have to worry about cross-contamination on the wooden cutting board or plastic, which I really haven't even used plastic for a couple of years now because of microplastics getting into food whenever you use plastic cutting boards. Not good. So those are 2 kind of normal size, and then we have mama.
Big chicken.
We have big chicken breast.
That must have been a large chicken then.
What'd you say?
That must have been a large chicken.
Right. Hands getting a little dirty, but
I'm sure that
look at that.
pack of chicken breasts was probably more expensive.
Oh, that piece was
Really good?
really good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's that?
The plastic cutting boards.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The chicken goes back over here, so it'll absorb some of those juices that are still on that plate. Oh, it's spicy. Oh. If you've ever had any type of Cajun food, I know you're in the UK, I believe. You're in the States. I get my people mixed up. I apologize. But here in the UK, it's kind of late for you. Well, not really. Sorry. And then the juices that would have spilled out would have got caught by the napkin. Cutting board stays clean. All right. Got the heat cut off on that already. I believe we're ready to plate. So mine's off to the side. Gotta wipe the cutting board down. Your mama tell me if I use the dirty cutting board.
I'm in the Netherlands, so close enough. But no, I never had it before.
The Netherlands, okay. Do you like spicy food? Not like
Not like challenge spicy food where it like blows your face up, but like spicy to add flavor. And not throwing back ghost peppers, but
Oh, she said that.
oh no.
It's like I couldn't imagine a ghost pepper in the Netherlands. Some fermented shark. Is that Netherlands or was that? I watch too many cooking shows. They all run together. That might have been the Netherlands. I don't know. Ooh. Belgium, Germany, Netherlands. All right. So what plate do we want to use?
I'm not very good at handling it, but if it's like a flavor spicy, I can tolerate it. No, we don't eat shark.
Okay. Should we go for a bowl or no? I think we do plate. It's going to be a little runny.
Maybe bowl. Oh, you won't be able to see everything though.
Exactly. That's what I'm worried about.
Don't we have a plate with a lip on it?
Yeah, that one right there.
It is.
There's our plate. Are we on the camera well? Okay. I gotta switch some things on. It's got cilantro all up in my whisk. Yeah, the spice thing is. My son and I have done some things. Spice
Not so
challenges,
wise.
I guess.
Not so wise things, maybe.
Yeah, they're just. I guess we can say that we did it, but
You want a spoon for this?
yeah, I'm gonna need a spoon to dish it out.
Want a big spoon or a small spoon?
Probably a small spoon because I just want to do a drizzle. We'll bring the gumbo, not gumbo, the red beans and rice back over. Delid it.
I'm loving the green plates. They're so cute. Oh, and those old ones. They're pretty good.
I got these from Grandma and Grandpa, my grandparents.
Yeah, they're really old. Man.
They're
Well, I meant that in like a.
See, this is like every time we've streamed together, you've figured out some way to call me old in the stream. I know I'm old. If I was your age, I would not be your father.
No, that's true.
Because that would be weird.
You'd be married though.
Almost.
Almost? Yeah. Oh, okay. My boyfriend loves spicy food, and I cannot. I die. Yeah, there's some people who have just an insane tolerance to it.
Yeah.
And they'll just sit there and
gorge on it. But they get the what is it? The endorphin hit.
oh, like dopamine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the brown rice. So we're gonna go with a little bit of brown rice.
I'm gonna modify this a little bit afterward.
Oh yeah. We make the plate look pretty, and then we throw it to it. Is how we normally work it.
That's right. I live by you.
And the wife's not here. She's the one that usually does this part of the video.
You want a ladle?
I am going to move the ladle.
A ladle.
That goes there. And then we're going to take a ladle. What I'll probably do is strain most of the broth out. And this is the red beans, part of the red beans and rice. And in this is just, there's sausage, there's ham, there's bacon. You can shred up chicken and put into it. There's red beans, celery, onion,
Beef
green onion or green pepper, Cajun seasoning blend that we made this morning. There's all kinds of goodness going on in here. Now we're going to take that, put a little leeks on the side.
How long you been married? 35 years to
Yeah,
Mom?
June 15th, which is in a couple of weeks, will be our 35th wedding anniversary. We have a daughter that is, what, fixing to be 23? Yeah.
23, yeah.
And my son right here is fixing to be 20.
Kind of freaky.
So yeah, 12 years and 12 days after we were married is when our daughter was born. So I guess we didn't figure things out until just right. Oh, that looks so good. So good. All right, so now we're going to take chicken. Chicken.
God.
And we're going to just put some over the top. It's falling apart. Just kind of set it across the top.
35 years, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Don't hear about marriages lasting that long anymore. It's kind of sad in my opinion.
Agreed.
One little thing goes bad and
all hell breaks loose.
People want to run.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not really liking it. It'll be okay.
You don't really like them what?
The way the leeks are just kind of, it needs the extra, the Brussels sprouts that we were going to put with it to have a little bit darker green so we can have some contrast.
Yeah.
Then we come in with our sauce. We're going right over the top of the chicken with that. Hopefully this makes my wife proud. Just like that. All right, Miss Star. What do you think?
Looking good?
Fair middling? It is really sad. People give up so easy. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Bad times are going to happen to everybody.
It's inevitable.
So it's just a matter of what you do with it. And plus, understanding what the word commitment means.
Yeah. Loyalty.
Loyalty. Yeah. My wife and I agreed whenever we got married, the only thing that would cause us to separate, and it's not finances, it's not being able to have the nicest car, the nicest house, it was adultery. So we don't do that. And we're still together. Wow.
I love it. I'd eat it for sure.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Well, with that being said, am I missing anything? I don't think I need to squeeze lime over it because it's got plenty of acid in the sauce.
Was it a whole chicken breast or?
It's about, what, half of that medium size one. And then we could probably add, so I can do that for you, that for me, that for Mama, and that for Sissy. Yeah, that'll get a few more pieces on it.
All right.
Miss Nishi, I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon. If you're anybody out there watching this on the back end, you hit that follow button. I'd sure appreciate it. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it might be, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.
Have a good one.